MPS helpline. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm currently under arrest. I'm at the Belleville police station. I urgently need a lawyer.
Okay, can you give me a little context, please? Why have you been arrested?
Yeah, I've been accused of sexual assault. Look, I really need to get out of this place.
I'm sorry to hear this, doctor. I just need to take a few details from you, and then I will put you through to an advisor, okay? Hold the line, please.
The first day I became a doctor was scary. I remember it like it was yesterday. Introducing myself as a doctor for the first time was exciting. I came from a medical family. It's what I was exposed to as a kid. I loved it. I wanted to help people. I wanted to make a difference. I never thought that my career would end up putting me in jail. Come in. She was there for a routine appointment, complaining of swollen ankles and shortness of breath. I feared heart failure. Everything seemed to be pointing to that. I did the usual checks, checked her blood pressure, palpated for the apex beat. It didn't occur to me once to request a chaperone. I've examined patients like this hundreds of times. I referred her to one of our physicians for an immediate ECG, and that was it. But then a few weeks later, I received a rather unexpected visit to my practice. It was the police. They came into my office completely unannounced. They had a warrant for my arrest. I felt humiliated. I felt like a criminal. It turns out that I had been accused of touching a patient inappropriately during a routine examination. I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was fighting for my life in there. All I kept thinking was, what would I say to my family, to my wife? I honestly felt like my whole career had come to an end. If bail wasn't granted, I was going to spend the night in that cell. I had one phone call. My immediate thought was MPS. I called the report line and gave as much detail as I could. I think a lawyer was there within the hour. We first went through all the details of the case together, understanding the allegations. It was hard for me to remember information about the examination itself. I had the patient notes sent over by my receptionist, and frustratingly, they were rather vague. We then put together a warning statement, and this was presented before the magistrate. I don't know how we managed it, but we secured bail that same day. I can't imagine what would have happened to me if I'd spent the night in that jail. But the case didn't go away. I had to attend court on and off for a number of weeks. The events of the incident kept playing over and over in my head all the time. It just paralyzed me. Thankfully, medical protection and my lawyer met with me beforehand. We rehearsed the questions and how to give my evidence. We prepared as much as we could. In the end, the public prosecutor decided not to prosecute. It was felt that this was all part of a clinical investigation and that there was no evidence of wrongdoing in my actions. I was relieved, of course, but also just really angry. For a long time after that, I didn't want to practice medicine. Do I love my job? Most days. Somehow you just have to carry on. The memories of the incident still haunt me. It's not gone away. It's changed me, changed the way I practice. What upsets me most is that I allowed this horrible misunderstanding to happen in the first place. One simple mistake that could have been avoided with one simple action. That's how close we are to litigation.